Hello, it's your boy, Eduardo Jackson, CEO. Hold on. Let's make sure we're recording this. We are recording. All right. My bad. I'm all over the place. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Eduardo Jackson, CEO, founder, creator of the CinemaDraft game and CD3D. Welcome back to AMA Wednesday. Actually, let me send the invite out. Let me get on my job. You think I hadn't just done this like last week, like I do every week? Invite members. Let's just send a nice big one out to CD3D News. Can we do that? There. Okay, great. Anyways, while I'm getting it together, hope you all have been surviving, not just crypto crash week, but also stock crash, tech crash. Everyone's freaking out. It's just a really hairy time to be an investor right now, and that's fine. It is what it is. I don't see. As much as people turn their nose down at cryptocurrency and what have you. Oh, the stock market, that's legitimate. That's this, that, what, no, everything, all markets are cyclical and, they're having their time. So what are you going to do? But yeah, so I'm going to give you an update on our long-term play. We don't bother with market cycles because we are in this for the long term. Let me see, invite. Can I? All right. Anyways, hopefully my admins are listening and they can send an invite list out to the group. And I'm just going to get on with this AMA Wednesday because I have a meeting in 7 hours and other stuff to do between now and then. All right. So as you can see, we have finally updated the banner stake CD3D for 250% APY at UniFarm today. You click it and it takes you to the UniFarm link. What up? And yep, there we are in our cohort number 37. Okay, fine. So they're starting to step their game up. So Safle got some investment this week. They are now leading the cohort. Now I'm a little competitive. I won't lie. Played basketball and baseball in high school. Played basketball probably 3 to 4 times a week for like 30 years. And you know what? Let's get these numbers up. We're actually I'd like to take this time to announce also that our AMA with UniFarm, which was so abruptly postponed at the last second, has been rescheduled. Breaking news. New day, new time. CD3D times UniFarm AMA. It is now going to be technically tomorrow, technically Thursday the 12th. More like 11:30. No, actually, yeah, it's more like 12:30 a.m. for me on Thursday. But either way, 7:30 a.m. GMT Thursday with 10,000 CD3D giveaway. I think we're giving out 10 1,000 CD3D prizes. It's free money. Come get it, y'all. Get it and stake it. That's what we're here for, right? So we'll be taking questions from the UniFarm community. And giving, they were doing a format called a voice notes. So it's not quite like a verbal AMA, like an interview per se, but it's like a trading of voice notes. I've never done this before, so this will be new to me as well. So looking forward to it. We're all trying something new. So check it out. We're rescheduling this. I will be pumping this through social right after I am done with this podcast. All right. So token price, what we all came to see. So yeah, so considering everything's underwater, even holding at 2 cents, I think is kind of remarkable. Look at CoinMarketCap right now. Our biggest pair is BNB, right? Binance Coin. Now I checked this like an hour ago. It was under 300, and it was like 290, 298, something like that. A week ago, I think it was, I don't know, damn near 400. So, everything's affected. I haven't been paying too close attention to the total macroeconomic picture. Something about the Fed and interest rates, threatening to hike it 0.75%, may settle at 0.5%, who knows? But anyways, all that stuff has larger repercussions in the economy, down to, lending rates, to how much you pay for a car, your mortgage, all sorts of stuff. So anyways, all that stuff is affecting markets generally. And sadly, as has been pointed out time and time again on one of my favorite afternoon shows on my third monitor, Fast Money, that crypto has like a coupling with the Invesco QQQ index. It's basically like a tech index. So as the tech index goes up, crypto goes up. As the tech index goes down, crypto goes down. There might be a slight decoupling the last day or so, but in general, look at all this red. Look at the last 7 days of red. You want to, let's do a quick thing. Invesco QQQ. Holdings, ETFs, Invesco QQQ, it's the price chart. Well, yeah, here we go, price chart. All right, so let's look at the last 7 days, 5 days. All right, see, all red, right? And so that kind of matches the redness we've seen over here in crypto. So this big tech index, is kind of, there's so much institutional money now into crypto. When Wall Street, sneezes or, catches a cold, crypto gets pneumonia. Case in point, and this is a little off topic, but I'm just fascinated by all this. So Terra USD, look at this shit. This was supposed to be a stable coin. Oh my gosh. And now they're all heading for the exits. This is the type of meltdown that had been threatened for Tether, which Tether is just a really fancy Ponzi scheme. I don't know why people, own Tether like long term. I probably wouldn't. If you want a truly decentralized stablecoin, I would go with DAI. That's held up remarkably over the years, and it's not overly owned by any one company per se. Terra, it's part of the Luna project, right? That's Luna's stablecoin, and that's the one that's backed by 10 billion, or they're trying to back by $10 billion worth of Bitcoin. They actually had to sell $1 billion plus of Bitcoin to stabilize your stablecoin, and it's not working. It's not working. This is supposed to be $1. It's at 50 cents. That is catastrophe. Look at the other stable coins. Tether, huge Ponzi scheme, a lot of stuff in place. I have no idea how they keep the sucker afloat and how they keep printing money, but they do. Fairly stable. BUSD, stable. Terra USD, not so stable. And also, and then this is the last thing, last part of this aside, and I'll get back to CinemaDraft stuff real quick. I'm very curious about USDD. That is Justin Sun's stablecoin for Tron. That just debuted, I think, a week ago. And how's it doing? Yep, well, stable so far. It's young, but it's stable. And, Justin Sun wants in on the fun, I guess. I don't know. The only reason why I'm interested in that is that I've invested in some different Tron projects. Some people in here probably know about Cedo as well. I'm in that, hoping they'll turn it around one of these days. But I like Tron in general, fast, cheap, totally undervalued as a cryptocurrency for its utility. Does a lot of the stuff that the EVM does, but for far cheaper transaction fees. It's even cheaper in transaction fees than, I would dare say, Binance Smart Chain. But, it's just slept on, probably because Justin Sun's reputation is pretty terrible. He's burned everyone else every stage of his career. But, just like how Teslas are great vehicles, and Elon Musk, me personally, I think he's a pretty shitty individual, but I love his products. I love the fact that he's bringing tunnels to my town of Las Vegas. But as a person, he kind of sucks. Same with Justin Sun. So sometimes it's got to separate the technology from the personalities. So that is your informal, off the dome market recap, courtesy of Eduardo Jackson. All right, so back to what you came here for. So we're holding around 2 cents each. Once again, We don't have much utility quite yet. So, I'm just glad to see the price is hanging in there, even though I don't care about price. This thing is wildly undervalued. And I'll go into some more of that during the AMA, I'm sure. We have, as far as staking is, so I have added to the frequently asked questions the UniFarm staking information. Now remember, this is stake once, and it's locked until October 26th. It's a 6-month staking cohort. We're in there with 3 other tokens, and I think I kind of breezed over them real quick. But it is UniFarm's native token, of course. Safle, Safel. I think it might be Safel. I'm not exactly sure what they do. There's some sort of technology, blockchain technology innovation company, and Canimo for the cannabis industry. We all out here. So as the weeks go on, so the first week, if you stake, you get CD3D rewards. Then the second week, CD3D and UniFarm. Third week, CD3D, UniFarm, Canimo. Fourth week, all 4 tokens. And then it rides out like that till the end of the 6-month staking cohort. So we're down to about 168 days left. Oh, and let's just take a quick look at how Melrob's tokens are doing. We staked about half of Melrob's 33,000 token stash. Let's make sure she's connected. She's connected. Yeah, so she's got about 15,000 left. And let's see. Where is it my pools? I don't know why I'm always so dizzy when I get here. Like, I don't know where I'm going. Here we go. My stakes. There we go. So here she goes. So she's earning at 140% APR right now. She has staked a little over 14,000 tokens, a few details, and she's earned so far 381 in tokens in the space of a week. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. So 168 days to go. This is why we love UniFarm. We love UniFarm even just as a concept, because we are long-term holders in this community. We are long-term holders for this token. We are here to get rich slowly, and there will be a time when it will look like we're getting rich quick. But it's kind of how they say it took 20 years to become an overnight success. That'll be the same thing with CD3D as well, because once we get CD3D decks rolling and DraftStream up and fully operational, and let's call it a stealth project I'm working on right now that's going to supercharge the entire ecosystem, we're in for good times ahead. Okay, anyways, what else is new? UniFarm, frequently asked questions. I think we have a liquidity update coming in proof of lock and burn. And honestly, that's probably just going to be me sitting on it until CD3D Dex is up and running, and we'll put all that liquidity into the Dex. Let me see. Liquidity, proof of luck. Yeah, we don't have another team token disbursement until July. We're not spending them anyways, so marketing's locked for another year or so. Liquidity, 13th. So in a couple days, we will relock 16 million tokens, and 500,000 will go to our liquidity pool, or to our liquidity wallet, and just kind of save it until we're able to launch CD3D Dex, hopefully by the end of this month. We are, busy beavering up the dam, fixing stuff up, working on it every day. We've got new blood onto the project, and it's, working out pretty well so far. So looking forward to having the announcement sooner than later. Okay, so honestly, I think that's it this week. Like I said, the UniFarm thing kind of fell apart at the last second, but we're looking to jump back into the fray in, I guess, roughly 22 hours. But we're just under 22 hours from now. I'll be answering your questions from the community and also the questions from moderators at UniFarm. And honestly, I think that's it for this week. So outside of my version of Fast Money, and a quick update on the price and the UniFarm AMA, I'm at a loss for anything that we truly have wildly spectacular and new. So, with that, I turn the floor open to any questions you all may have. The floor is yours. Holla at your boy.
Hey,
There she is.
it's Aisha. How you doing today?
Hey, what's up, Aisha?
Not much. Busy. New projects. Outside of crypto
Okay.
mining. But yeah, not too much. You know, I love this
Well,
space.
it's just you sound kind of faint. Can you lean into the mic just a little bit more?
You know what? I think I'm having some mic issues. It's kind of raggedy. It's the original iPhone.
Okay, well I'll just pause the background music. It was bumping too. Epic battle music by Mocha. No copyright music. We're on battle. All right, go ahead.
Well, can you hear me okay? Should I go to speakerphone?
Let's try speakerphone real quick.
Let's figure this out. Hello. Is that better?
It's a little better. Yeah, let's go with it. Oh no. We're getting feedback.
Yeah, so shady. Okay.
That's all right. We'll make do. What are your comments and questions this week, Aisha?
Okay, let me get to headphones. All right, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. I'll just turn. Let me see if I can turn this up.
All this stuff is shady. I don't know what it is. I put it somewhere.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I really love the community that they built. I wish that there was a bit more participation and that there was a bit more peer-to-peer trading going on.
Oh, are you looking to relieve some people of their tokens, Aisha?
I'm not relieving. I'm paused on my weak and pan CD3 rehabilitation project.
Okay. All right.
However, there are some CD3D, or at least one CD3D that has been valiantly and faithfully holding his CD3D, but he needs to sell out of financial necessity, and I just can't buy at this time, and I just wish that there were other people in my community, because I know there are other people that are holding, having hobbies, and I just wish there was others that were willing to participate more in peer-to-peer trades, fair trades. I think that giving people the same, at least what they can get on Amazon, signs, the slippage is a good deal. I mean, if you're going to buy tokens, buy them from somebody who needs or wants to dump. It keeps our price from being affected, and it's helping somebody else by giving them a better price than the fleecing that they'll get. I'm a little so fleecing, as you say, is the appropriate term. The fleecing that they'll get trying to do it on pancake swap or another exchange. That's not.
Right. No, no, I hear you, and I mean, I get it. I mean, it's been a while. There's been a lot of unnecessary behind the scenes drama. It's really annoying. I mean, one day the story will be told, and you guys will be shocked with the amount of crap we've had to put up with over here. But we are on track. We're definitely moving full speed ahead. Can't stop, won't stop, and very much looking forward to getting one, if not both, the products out, if not by the end of the month, early next month. That's what we're targeting right now. And once we do that, of course, that's when the real value and utility will start to take off. And like I mentioned, I'm working concurrently on this one other project, which I can't wait to be able to reveal to you guys, because I really think it's going to be very helpful to the entire community. Not to be all Justin Sun with the announcement to the announcement, but it's not. We'll drop that in there for you guys who are looking for rays of hope and light during a turbulent market time right now. I just wanted to drop that for y'all.
USD has lost 50% of 2005. What, 10 billion in Bitcoin?
I think I'm not sure if they actually got to 10 billion, but I know they bought in billions of Bitcoin, and they had to sell 1 billion. Actually, maybe they did get to 10 billion, but they had to sell 1 billion of Bitcoin. That, I mean, it was like a ripple effect because yes, it showed it demonstrated to people that, lack of faith in Terra, because they had to, basically it was like a margin call. And then because they're selling so much Bitcoin, it affected the markets. I mean, it was just like a cascading effect. I mean, and almost like a unvirtuous cycle that, the market hasn't been able to escape, because now you have the tech sector, which is tightly linked to performing badly. Then you've got this really splashy, fairly new stablecoin project that's, liquidating. I mean, it was just bad. And then, of course, all the no coiners and the Wall Street heads, whatever, is like, oh, look at these guys, it's so cute with their little, with their little magic internet money. I thought they could make a stablecoin. Look at it fail. When, of course, Tether's still out there, as shady as it is. DAI's still out there, as transparent as it is. And other stablecoins are out there. But let's just look at Terra. Let's look at the one that failed. What's that? All I got to say is that's going to make C3D holders in the community very happy once we execute this thing I'm working on. That's all I'm going to say. I probably shouldn't even said that either, because, there's been counting chickens before they've hatched has never worked well for me, especially not with CinemaDraft, but in our 7-year arduous journey. But I'm very excited about what I'm working on for you guys, and I think you guys will be very excited as well. So just hang in there.
I'm excited. You got more.
Amen.
I'm excited.
Amen. All right.
So now, what I was saying about the tariff. So with it having its stable point, but it's also its value.
Yeah.
Has held on even through big. Y'all look at the dip.
That's today.
Has lost about 33% of its value, or maybe less than that. Because I'm going by. I have been keeping up with the value of the happy.
Right.
But so whatever value, I'm not sure what it was on CoinTap today. What was it these last few days?
I mean, I honestly don't track the coin price too much either. But I guess what it looks like over the past week. Well, so I guess it dipped down to like a cent or something during the worst of the crisis, and then now it looks like it's back up like almost 100%. On the month, it's up 45%. I mean, I like to go by these numbers. I honestly don't, I don't pocket watch much the price or anything, because I got stuff to do, and I also know that we're nowhere near our potential. We're still getting our stuff out there, and we're working diligently on development. So I mean, but I know that people care about the price, because that's why you invest, and so I do check it every now and then. But yeah, I think compared to the market, I guess it's doing okay. What was that? I think there was this. Oh yeah, here it is. So this is the beta coefficient. I remember I kind of discovered this on a podcast about a month ago. It's basically it indicates whether the investment is more or less volatile than the market as a whole. And a beta that is greater than 1 means that it moves in the same direction, but in a greater amount than the total crypto market. So I think that's good. I think that means we're more stable, or actually. Yeah.
Education there.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. So I'll have another tool to analyze tokens with.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So.
I love how you have the teachable moments on the AMA.
Okay, thanks, Aisha. I mean, I kind of stumble into it myself, but anything to provide a little variety and infotainment for our holders. Anything else you want to comment on this week?
Yeah, you just pulled up Terra again, and behind this little CD3D, I saw that it's now 0.4 something. It's dropped more since we've been talking.
Yeah, this is, I wasn't rooting against it at all. I thought it was actually fascinating the way they're going about it. And it's just kind of, they'll probably recover, because I'm sure they've got institutional money at this point, and actually, hell, they probably are institutional money at this point, Terra. But my goodness, it's actually, I thought it was run by Luna, but I guess it's not. Oh no, it is Luna. Duh. Okay, yeah. So the same guys who do Luna created Terra, and yeah. So I would love to see a brand new stable coin succeed. Even though Justin Sun's shady as hell, I would like to see USDD succeed as well because, like I said, I think Tron is wildly undervalued, underutilized. I think it's I just think that ETH and ETH like stuff has just created so much mind share, even despite ETH's exorbitant transaction fees. Binance Smart Chain obviously is the layer 2 solution to that, is that workaround. But I mean, man, I would love to see like a Tron stablecoin do well. I'd love to see Terra regain itself. I don't know, man. It looks like Ratchet are leaving the ship. Yeah.
Maybe Ratchet are holes in the ship. Who knows?
Yep. So, but yeah. So I mean, if there's anything else on your mind, real quick, because I think I'll just wrap this up at the half hour and keep it pushing.
Okay. Well, there's a you mentioned. I'm glad you mentioned the voice text AMA. Voice note AMA because I hadn't gotten that. Now I hadn't seen that.
Well, no, actually, I just re-announced it like right before I went on. So I just published the Medium post, and I'll be following up as soon as I get off this with posts to all our social to pump it up. It's kind of last minute, but that's kind of the way it seems like UniFarm works these days. So.
I didn't see it on their website either. I've been in on UniFarm, and I have to say, I participated in a couple of voice note AMAs, and they've been interesting.
Oh, okay.
It's like an interview format. It's like a Q&A. So they ask you a question, and then you respond via voice text. If they need clarity, they voice text you get voice notes, and the voice notes are coming up in the chat as they're happening.
Oh, so it's like ready-made sound bites, kind of, huh? That's interesting.
Yeah, it is. It's sound bites that you're making real time. So we're seeing them, and then the people in the chat get to participate as well. So I ask the question, and they're like, okay, we're going to take a question from one of the attendees, and then they took my question, and then my question was answered. So I'm saying.
Oh, look at you! So I mean, what was one of the ones you went to?
I went to the Safel one.
And so is it Safel? I keep thinking it's called Safley. It's Safel?
It's Safel.
Okay. So give me the elevator pitch. What does it do?
Elevator pitches, man.
Well, I mean, I'm saying in a nutshell, what are they about?
It's a safe. It's a vault. It's got some kind of very special. If you had asked me last week, I would have been rather off to the well, but my brain had time to push over the weekend. So, but it's a safe.
Mm-hmm.
It's a vault. There's also staking. It's solving a problem. What is the problem it's solving? It's solving a problem. Around. It hasn't hacked yet.
Yet. That's. Yeah.
Before I did, it hasn't been hacked. As far as I did ask that question. Has Safel been hacked? That was the question that I asked. Like, what do I actually ask this question? But no, they haven't been hacked.
Okay.
But you can. It's a multi-chain wallet vault safe thing.
Okay.
And then they also have this feature where you can not bypass, but create like a username for yourself and use that instead of your public address
Okay.
to help minimize mistakes. And it's like specially code and keep for you and your public address, whatever for your wallet, so that to minimize errors in sending and receiving tokens.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like a wallet, a wallet vault type thing. You're saying, huh?
There's like security and all kind of other stuff.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So a new wallet, better security, and their
fearless
fearless
group
group
leaders
leaders
are
are
pretty
pretty
responsive
responsive
too
too
in
in
their
their
chat
chat
on
on
Telegram.
Telegram.
Okay.
I
I
haven't done
haven't
the
done the
Canada move,
Canada.
Canada, yeah.
I haven't.
I haven't.
I don't know if
I
they
don't know
have
if they
gotten it
have
yet. I
gotten
think
it. I
so.
don't think
Then
so.
there was a
But there was a
UniFarm one.
UniFarm
Well, I
one.
had
Well, I
I
had
had
I had
communication with
communication with
a couple
a
of the
couple of the
UniFarm
UniFarm
team members
team members
early on.
early on.
Meaning early on in the
Early on in
staking.
the staking.
Before our
Before our just after our cohort got started.
So
So
I
I
learned
learned
quite
quite
a
a bit
bit
about
about that.
that.
Just
Just
asking
asking
questions
questions
and
and
having a
having a
great
great
conversation
conversation
with
with
them.
them.
So
So
I'm really
I'm really
appreciating that.
appreciating that. And as I sit in their chat and sit on and off, I'm seeing they have a feature that shows every time it seems like it shows every time someone purchases or swaps into Unifarm. It shows how much.
Okay. That's cool. Well, I'm sure they'll appreciate this free publicity for Safel. but thanks for the advanced scouting on the voice note format. That sounds interesting. Looking forward to it.
So
Take that
not as an
endorsement of these two. I endorse CD3. That's what I endorse. However,
use
use that as an incentive to stake your token and get free
Safel, that's right.
UniFarm, CD3D, and Canada. I'll report back on about Canada. But use that because UniFarm, this opportunity is great. Even if, I think UniFarm is also starting to doing something, I haven't seen done before. With the whole farming 4 tokens in a cohort, at least 4 tokens in a cohort at one time, and you're earning all of them, and you get to earn them, all in pretty much equal proportions.
And it's a great
APR. Get on it. Get some of these free tokens because I told you before that Polygon, Manic was one of their projects, and we saw what happened with the price. That was in their first cohort. We saw what happened with the price. So right now, if you're losing confidence, remember we got in a bear, BEAR/BARE market. Everything's supposed to go sideways. Everything's supposed to go down. Just think of 16 to 18 months long super step. Get yourself some good crypto. Get yourself some free crypto. Stake your stuff. It's free.
Not financial advice, but definitely I'm with you there on Aisha. We're in the regularly scheduled bear market and the golden bull ratio cycle, probably come out of it in about a year. So just be safe and invest in stuff that that's going to be around for a while. It's going to have real utility, and just ride it out. But on that note, I am going to bring this plane in for landing because I have to go. But as always, I appreciate you, Aisha. I appreciate everyone who's listening now or watching later. Thank you so much. We'll be out here. We out here tonight, 12:30 a.m. Pacific. Technically tomorrow. I guess technically tomorrow. I'm screwing this all up. It's 7:30 a.m. GMT, 12:30 a.m. Pacific. 3:30 a.m. Eastern. Get it how you live. Will be the AMA for all of our worldwide followers. Thursday, May 12th, 2022, 7:30 a.m. GMT. Do the math, everyone. Thank you all so much for listening and for participating, for holding. We'll be back. We'll be back next week. Hopefully with more info on your favorite project and the token and how we're progressing, and maybe with some thoughts and comments on how the AMA went. So tune in next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Thanks, everybody. Holla at your boy.